Hello, everybody, and happy Wednesday. I hope you guys are doing well. Before we get into anything, let me run my disclaimer so I don't forget. We have a lot to talk about. Be right back. Okay, happy Thanksgiving Eve, everybody. I hope you guys have had a great day. We have so much to talk about. We have so much to talk about. Yeah, first I feel like we should get into this. Also, I know people are going to ask. I couldn't link this. I couldn't find it on YouTube Shopping, but this is the NYX Lip Lingerie XXL in the color Peak Show. And I love her. I couldn't link it, but hey, it is what it is. Hello, everybody. Stranger Things season 5 is coming out. I didn't know that. I did not. Who has been watching Sister Wives? Because it's been a wild show. Wild season. Okay. Let's crack this open because I'm a little tired today. Also, I don't suggest getting eyeliner in your eyeball. I don't suggest that. It's not a good look. Okay, let's crack this open. I mean, okay. But I know this is what everybody comes for. Cocoa Dinosaurs, welcome. We'll play the Dr. Pepper song in a second. Okay. I feel like that was kind of crispy. Oh, God, the best. I've been waiting to have that with you guys. I look forward to it. And my husband went to the store because I was out. I was drinking Coke Zero and Coke Zero Cherry, which is fine. That's fine. But this is my favorite, as we all know. Not the best, not the worst. 5 out of 10. I get it. Totally get it. Also, Cocoa Dinosaurs, welcome. I'm so glad that you joined. We have to play the song. And where is it? Here it is. As I'm drinking my Dr. Pepper Zero. I'm sipping stars in a fizzy stream. A caramel river in my caffeine dream. Life's a bubble and I'm feeling fine. Trying to set my cup down. With a can of joy and a twist of time. Dr. Pepper dreams, they're fueling my schemes. Every super chat, it's sweeter than it seems. Okay. That is enough. Welcome also, or not welcome, member for 10 months. Thank you so much, Lizzie. I appreciate you. Hey, great timing. I'm done prepping. I'm not prepped at all for tomorrow. I'm going to make some deviled eggs. I'm going to make some baked mac and cheese. Jerry and Gavin are going to they're going to smoke 2 turkey breasts. Of course, we're going to have mashed potatoes, stuffing, and sweet potatoes with marshmallows on top because Gavin asked for that. So yeah, it's going to be fun this evening. Anyways, we have a ton to talk about. If you haven't watched the video from Monday, I highly suggest, if you have the time, because I know everybody's busy, to check that out. And if you're brand new, welcome. My name is Erin Bies, and I'm an ACE certified personal trainer and a fitness nutrition specialist. And I was in multi-level marketing for 13 and a half years. So the call is coming from inside the house when I talk about these companies. Let me look at my notes really quickly. This is a follow-up from Monday's video. You don't have to watch the Monday video in order to be here tonight, but I definitely think it'll give you more context. I go into a lot more details, specifically around the contract deadline where the reps were required, allegedly, to sign their new contract on Monday, but then some reps didn't have that when they logged in. We'll get into all of that, but specifically the arbitration clause that heavily benefits Scentsy even more, the canceled events, the sudden shift to virtual only meetings and events, the patents filed earlier this year, and all of the red flags pointed towards some kind of major change happening inside the company. I think they're getting ready to go affiliate. It's just my opinion. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments. And if you've watched Monday's video, it's been a month already. Happy pre-Turkey Day. Thank you so much, Kat, for being a member. And also Danielle, appreciate you. Happy Thanksgiving from your Canadian viewers. Shout out to all of my Canadians. I appreciate y'all so much, eh? I was recently gifted a membership. Oh, I love that, Rachel. So I don't know why it says I've been a member for a month, but I'm happy to be here. I'm happy everybody is here, and thank you so much. Oh, congratulations on your new job, Scooter. That is incredible. I feel like we should play a sound effect for old time's sake. You've been here a while, you know. Oops, I played it twice. I got a little excited. Appreciate that super chat. Thank you so much. And congrats. That's awesome that you got a new job and that it pays well. I'm so happy for you. Okay, so I think that's the skinny on, or the TLDR, I guess, on what's going on with Scentsy. But then I was sent this video. And let me preface this with everything that I'm saying is my opinion on the information that is available, the income disclosure statement, the timing of all of these decisions, and this is a commentary. This is for analysis, and it's meant to help Scentsy consultants protect themselves as the company pivots. And I do think they are pivoting to affiliate if they stay open. Before we begin, do want to give a big thank you to Wendy Irons for getting me this video. I appreciate you so much. We appreciate you and the work that you are doing, and that the Facebook group. I forgot to link that in this video, but I did link it in Monday's video because it's been amazing watching everything kind of unfold. I do also want to say that I removed the emotional background music in the video that I'm going to show you because of copyright reasons. So if the sound is a little weird, that's probably why. I will tell you, you've missed nothing when it comes to the background music, unless you're into like a Hallmark style montage that's used to emotionally manipulate people, which I'm sure you're not. That's probably why you're here. One more thing before we get into all of this. I have had, and I already kind of mentioned this, but I've had multiple people, or I've heard from multiple people that have said that they have tried to log in to the Scentsy back office, whatever terminology they use, on Monday, and they didn't see any mention of the contract. Now, usually when there's a new contract, for those of you that have never been in multi-level marketing, usually when you go to log in and there's a new contract, in order to move forward and to access your information in the back office, you have to agree to the contract, and you can't move forward, excuse me, to see everything if you don't sign the contract. Most people just sign it, you know, digitally sign it and move on. They don't even think twice about it. But there's been some people that have tried to look and see if that was happening with the contract, and when they log in, it doesn't say anything about it, which I find really interesting because they made a big deal about Monday, and Monday being the deadline for that contract. Otherwise, you wouldn't be a Scentsy distributor or consultant, as they refer to themselves. So I'm just wondering if those people live in California, because I'm not sure if everybody knows this, but Scentsy has a lawsuit, a class action lawsuit, and I believe it's the Clarkson law firm, and they have a virtual court date next month, not next month, in January, almost next month. So that's coming up. So I'm wondering if that has anything to do with it. I don't know that to be true, but I think the timing is definitely interesting. So tonight, drum roll please, everybody, we are going to be going through the entire product reveal together, which is the video. Shout out to DC for the thumbnail and the intro video. I appreciate you, DC. And looking at how all of this fits into the big picture when it comes to Scentsy. And I'm also going to talk about what I think Scentsy is trying very hard not to say out loud, but we're going to say it out loud here. Okay, anyways, let's get into it. Let me get the right setup. And if you haven't already liked the video, if you would do that, that'd be amazing. Okay. This is where they had the emotional music. Also, I'm going to get my headphones. I love that the bats are still up. I just down, so I'm going to leave them up. Although I may change it up in December and do something Christmassy. We'll see. Okay, let's get into it. There's no sound. Okay, I removed the background music. Copyright.
We started here in this shipping container on our family sheep farm in Meridian, Idaho. 2004, a small selection of warmers, trays of wax, a crock pot. This was our office, our factory, our warehouse, the place where we fell in love with fragrance. We're so grateful to our customers and consultants on this journey with us. But as transformational as warmers and wax have been, good Scentsy customers who love Scentsy always ask for something more. We haven't just been fantasizing about it. We've been intent on delivering a solution worthy of your hopes and dreams.
Okay, all right. That's their transition. The white screen is their transition, by the way, which I find really aggressive. But not as aggressive as the sound. I apologize on the sound situation, but I had to remove the background music and we're going to roll with it. So they give the classic Scentsy origin story, but is it just me or does that feel like they're reminiscing? How do I want to word this? Like they're reminiscing about their past. It sounds like, oh, Scentsy is closed. This is just my opinion. It sounds like Scentsy is closed and they're reminiscing about the business that they used to own. That's what that felt like to me. I could be totally wrong, but y'all let me know what you think. I know my hair is growing really fast. And thank you for that. I appreciate you. The sound is echoing. What's happening is I did voice isolation and it's still picking up little bits of the background music. Yeah, a memorial service. Yeah, thank you. I couldn't think of that. I am kind of tired today, so just bear with me, everybody. So yeah, I don't know. That's what it seemed like to me. It seemed like, you know, a memorial service or something. I know that MLMs do love nostalgia. It's a tool that they use. They use it to, I guess, soften the pitch and create emotional loyalty before they sell you something. When a company opens every new launch with their shipping container story, might be a sign that it's not going well. Just my opinion, but yeah. Oh, thanks, DC. I appreciate that. Also, the idea that customers wanted something more, and I think we're going to get into that here in just a second, is kind of funny because Scentsy designed their business around customers needing more wax, more warmers, more bulbs, more products. And then the candle launch in September, that didn't go very well. This MLM model is designed on the distributors being the biggest customers and them as customers needing to order more and more and more. It's not about necessarily the actual customers wanting more. That's just my opinion. I think this is really about Scentsy needing more revenue. But y'all let me know what you think. It sounds depressing. It really does. I mean, it really does. How do they know what customers want when they don't have customers? Monica, that part right there. Shipping container or basement? It's one of the two. I totally get it. Stephanie, welcome. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate you. Yes, but I'm gonna try. I'm feeling fine with a can of joy and a twist of time. Dr. Pepper dreams, they're fueling my schemes. Every super chat, it's sweeter than it seems. Pour it up, let it flow, keep the... feel like I need to move to like a different part of the song too, because you guys haven't even heard the whole song. Stephanie, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate you. Now, normally I would be doing a members only after party, but with the holiday, I have things that I need to do, and I'm sure you do as well. So we're not going to do that today, but we will resume members only after parties next week, along with behind the scenes, members only live streams, shorts, all kinds of stuff. So if you'd like to become a member, you can click the join button. Okay, let's see what else they have to say here. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. There it is. What a weird transition.
Hey, everyone.
Are y'all okay? Are y'all okay? Why do they... This is what they look like to me. Oh, I have a funny story to tell you later too. You guys are going to love it.
I'm Orville Thompson.
And I'm Heidi Thompson. We are co-owners of Scentsy. We're thrilled that you're here with us tonight for this exclusive launch. Just
sending you lots of love. And anybody else that is by themselves, not celebrating or whatever the case may be, just know I'm sending y'all some love.
for Scentsy Club subscribers. You're our most passionate fans, and you're getting the very first look at something we've been working on for the last 18 months and thinking about for even longer.
If you have been a customer or a consultant for a while, you know one thing about us. We take fragrance seriously. It's what built this company. Warmers and wax revolutionized the fragrance industry back in 2004. And every Scentsy system since has raised the bar. Because we believe fragrance should be beautiful.
By the way, I'm getting ready to cover that. FYI. Julie Anderson was kind enough to send it to me, so I am going to cover it. And I can't wait to talk about it because Amway does not get talked about a whole lot because they're secretive, they're very secretive about it. So when there's an Amway training video or something, we're going to hop on it. So that's coming soon. Monday will be, well, let me back up. Friday, let me just kind of give you the rundown of what's happening. Friday is another Sketchy Supplements series video on Kourtney Kardashian's Lemmy supplements. So that's exciting. Monday is going to be I was going to say prove it video, but it's not really prove it. Remember Brie Bellman, everybody? Brie that was a part of Prove It that I know in real life, spent a lot of time with, and she joined Amare. Well, guess what? She joined another MLM. So we're going to talk about that. I was actually scripting that. I'm probably going to film that if I have time tonight, or I'll figure it out. So that is coming. So I think probably next Friday is when I'll do, not this coming Friday, the following Friday is when I'll do this LTD Amway apology video. So that's what's coming up. And members always get a early release. So if you'd like to become a member, you can. Otherwise, I post Monday, Wednesday, and Friday every week. So yeah.
Consistent and customizable for you.
But when we came back from our mission in 2024, we noticed something important. The fragrance world had shifted. New social media savvy brands were popping up everywhere, promising big things. Easy to use, strong, customizable, smart fragrance with none of the mess.
Their ideas were exciting. We understood why people were curious, but there was a problem. While the marketing was great, the fragrance experience wasn't. The quality was inconsistent or non-existent. The tech didn't match the promise.
Do you have a source on that? Is it weird that they are using other companies for their pitch without being specific? Because I feel like they're being kind of vague here. Is it just me? I don't know. I find this really odd. I mean, their body language is odd to me. They feel stiff. They feel, they just feel stiff. They feel, like we have to keep it professional so that people don't look into this. It's too late for that, Heidi and Orville. It's far too late for that. We already have seen behind the curtain.
They understood marketing, but they didn't understand what it takes to deliver great fragrance with great technology. and their customers left
Yeah.
disappointed. So we decided to do what Scentsy has always done: go deeper, think harder, and create something worthy of the people like you who trust us.
We started asking ourselves a really simple question. What would it take to deliver a smart fragrance experience that actually works? One that lives up to Scentsy standards.
And from the beginning, we made one promise to ourselves. We wouldn't release anything until we knew it worked beautifully, and we could proudly stand behind it with Scentsy's lifetime guarantee.
And that began an 18-month journey. Countless conversations with our suppliers,
David.
conversations with our kids, listening to consultants, testing ideas, testing and retesting prototypes, rethinking everything we thought we knew about modern fragrance delivery.
Because if we were going to bring something new to the world, it had to be better. Not just new and not just better than what's out there, but better in the ways that matter: quality, strength, consistency.
In pursuing the right technology, we developed a product that doesn't just work, it performs better. It is patent pending. It has a lifetime guarantee.
Patent pending. Remember when I talked about that on Monday's video that they just filed in April, I believe it was, of this year, April 2025? Yikes. I am excited for the pieces to come together because there's still a couple things that I'm like, I'm not sure where this fits, but I know it's going to fit at some point. I'm excited for those moments.
We are proud to stand behind
Julie
it.
Anderson, what is up, my friend? I was just telling everybody that you sent me the Amway video, so I'm going to be reacting to that, but it won't be until not this Friday, but next Friday is when it'll come out. So thank you again, my friend. I appreciate you. If you're not following Julie Anderson, you should be, for sure.
In the process of setting out to design and deliver it, we realized people didn't just need a solution that worked, they needed therapy.
Now we've
Then go see a therapist. What do you mean? I feel like she's so proud of herself for saying that. Like she was like, yeah, I got them. Buying these candles is therapy, except no, it's not. Those are not the same things. Buying something that makes you feel good in your home, cool. Therapy, very different. I just feel like she was like, yeah, I did that, like, yeah, I nailed that one. No, you didn't. No, swing and a miss.
borrowed real stories. These are real frustrations from real reviews of prominent smart diffuser brands sold on social media. Take a look.
Oh, God. Y'all are not ready for this. I'm just going to play the video. I'm not even going to prepare you. We're just going to jump on in.
This thing says it's supposed to last for 30 days. And I'm walking around my house, sniffing the air like I'm some kind of maniac. I'm getting closer and closer to this thing, and I don't smell
Oh, that's why she had that reaction when she said therapy.
anything. Did I lose my sense of smell?
They said just turn it on and forget about it. I can't forget about it. It's all I think about.
No matter what I do, there's always a mess. Speeding, leaking. It's always something.
It just doesn't work. I keep trying to send it back and I can't.
I just wanted my house to smell like a hotel lobby, like where you walk in and it smells expensive and fresh.
Did I refill it? Is it working? Why can't I smell it?
Customer service has been ghosting me. I am stuck with this thing.
And then my mother-in-law comes over and she asks me if something died in
Bad fragrance. Yikes.
Plus, it has to be plugged in.
I paid for this.
I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm done.
Home fragrance doesn't need to feel like this. I think I can help.
What was that?
Oh my God!
What was that? Who did this? Oh, they did. Great. Wow.
We've solved all of those problems with a single device.
What do you mean, all of those problems? That was that. No words. Same. No words. I have no notes on that one. We solved all of those problems, but it was a make-believe video with bad acting. Okay. All right.
Introducing our patent-pending Scentsy Fragrance Cartridge Diffuser Solo, our first compact, waterless, smart diffuser.
The Scentsy Solo uses a calibrated nebulizer, a tiny vibrating disc inside each cartridge, to transform fragrance oil into a dry, microfine mist with no residue.
And here's what true
I don't know if this is going to make sense, but I'm going to tell y'all anyways. The way that she is delivering this, is this even going to make any sense? I don't even know. The way that she is delivering this is giving dry eyes and I need eye drops. I don't know if that makes any sense, but as I'm listening to her, I'm like, ma'am, this is so dry. The delivery is so stiff. I don't understand. What are we doing here? Who did this? I don't know if that even makes any sense, but that's how I feel about it.
truly sets it apart. The cartridge system. Other smart diffusers create hype, but also frustration because their tech doesn't deliver. They spit, leak, or pool, or their fragrance experience fades because of failure points in their technology.
Our cartridge system removes those failure points. No heat, no pump, no wicking material, all of which limit fragrance quality, strength, and consistency. The Scentsy Solo delivers fragrance instantly and cleanly with the fragrance quality, strength, and consistency Scentsy is known for.
With Scentsy Solo, there's nothing between the fragrance and the nebulizer. No heat, no pump, no wicking material. And therefore, no weak links. Our only component that ever wears out is the nebulizing disc. So we put that in the cartridge.
Okay, we're gonna talk about all of that. But okay, so they're calling it the Scentsy Solo. They're saying that it's patent pending and they're claiming that it's revolutionary. But patent pending means nothing more than you filed paperwork. It's not innovation, it's not approval, it doesn't make it special. Companies like Scentsy use patent pending as a sales tactic because consultants will treat it like it's a stamp of scientific credibility. And it's anything but that. Think about how many times we've heard somebody in Prove It say, oh, we have so many patents, pending, some are active, some are pending. And it's like, that doesn't mean that it is sound scientific evidence that the products work. It doesn't mean that it's effective. So it's really interesting to me watching them use those same kind of tactics for a Scentsy product. What? Nothing about this is groundbreaking, in my opinion. And they are also claiming that there's no pump, no heat, no wick, and that the nebulizer has a built-in cartridge that you replace monthly. So think about this. Think about these are consumable products that Scentsy is known for. You have wax melts and you have, depending on how many you have in your house, what your melt, I was going to say burning, but what you're melting, that's a consumable product. So they're trying to spin this like, oh, we're going to save, they haven't said it, but we're going to save people so much money. This is a safer product in their household, but they've built the consumable product into the cartridge. And don't even get me started on the price. Just wait, because we're going to get there. So they're trying to act like they're doing something revolutionary, but what they're doing is just putting out a product that's similar to what's already out on the market. The price is 2 to 3 times more, if not more than that. And then you have to replace these cartridges, and we'll get into the cost and competitive products and things of that nature. Oh, hey, Wendy, how's it going? Appreciate you being here, and thanks for all the help. I appreciate you. It's just, yeah, It's just wild. Okay.
Every time you buy a fragrance, you get a fresh, clean nebulizer calibrated for that specific fragrance and designed never to spit, leak, or pool.
which means uninterrupted performance and beautifully consistent fragrance. A single 15 milliliter cartridge lasts up to 30 days when used 8 hours a day on low.
No spitting.
So you stop it. You're buying hardware every single month. Because as I've already said, the nebulizer is in the cartridge, which means that you can't refill with cheaper oils. You can't reuse anything. You can't stretch your money. You have to buy I'll just tell you guys right now, you have to buy a $40 cartridge if you're turning this thing on low for 8 hours a day. $40 a cartridge. So if you want more than 1 cent, that's a lot of money. This is how Scentsy gets recurring revenue, which in my opinion, they are absolutely desperate for right now, while the consultants continue to lose money. I think in the last income disclosure statement, the average or the median income, was less than $500 for the year in 2024. So you're asking consultants, because that's who this video is for. This video is not for everybody. We'll get into that here shortly. You're asking consultants to pay $40 for a cartridge. And if they want multiple scents, they have to buy multiple cartridges. Do you see how this all adds up? And these people are more than likely already losing money. And I know there's going to be some Scentsy people that are like, oh my God, but I love it. Great. That's fantastic that you love it. There's alternative sources that are cheaper and actually a small business that aren't built on an unethical business model like Scentsy. Calm down. All right. Okay. Anyways, I think they're desperate for revenue. And I think that's what this is. I think it's the same strategy as the warmers: scare you away from outside products, lock you into their system, and make you believe that their version is the only safe one. I feel like it's extremely predictable and it's expensive for absolutely no reason. Do y'all remember? I heard this back in the day when I was new to MLM. Did y'all ever hear that Scentsy reps were going around, maybe they still do, I don't know, and they were saying if you melt a competitor product in their wax warmers, that it voids the lifetime warranty? Please explain to me how Scentsy would ever know if you were burning or melting, not burning, melting a competitor's product. Also, all of the Scentsy reps that are here on YouTube and buy from other, small businesses, what do you think they're burning their wax in or melting their wax in? Tell me how that makes any sense. I just feel like it doesn't make any sense. It's kind of wild. How are they going to verify that, by the way? I don't know. Do y'all remember that? Have you heard that? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I think we also had an anniversary. Stacy, member for 2 months. I love being here. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I saw that, but I didn't want to forget about it. Scentsy, I can't even process this, but I appreciate you. It's only because I'm tired today.
No leaking, no pooling, no maintenance. Just drop it in and go. This is the longest lasting fragrance experience we've ever created.
We removed every barrier, the wicking material, the pump, the heat, allowing Solo to silently deliver the same consistent experience day after day, according to your desired strength and timing.
And you're totally in control. Solo connects to the Scentsy Home app.
Listen, I know they're trying to say that they're excited about this and it's this huge product launch and they're, oh my God, this is amazing. Do y'all think that their energy is giving, we're excited about this? Because I'm not seeing that. Not one bit. I didn't see it in the video on Monday. I'm not seeing it here. To me, they look, just like I said on Monday, they look completely devastated. I think Heidi is and I don't know Heidi. This is just my opinion. I don't know Orville either. I think she is like, I'm just trying to hold it together. And then when she gets off camera, she's going to go cry in the corner. I don't mean that like disrespectfully by any means. That is the vibe that I'm getting. And Orville looks like he's like he could care less. That's how they are coming off to me. I could be completely wrong, and I've been wrong before. But that's what it's feeling like to me. She's just trying to hold it together, and they're trying to present this thing like it's so super exciting, but nothing about their energy and how they're presenting this is coming across as being excited. I don't know. Heidi is out of wahoos. She sure is. Yeah, Heidi seems devastated, you know? Something just seems a little weird to me. It's like they're trying to say, "Oh my God, I'm so excited," but their body language is showing the complete opposite. I don't know. Of course, his name is Orville. Yeah, they look like they're being held hostage. It's so weird.
So you can schedule on and off times, adjust duration,
We'll get there.
set days of the week, and choose your fragrance strength.
Plus, you can customize the lighting to match your mood or decor, or skip the app entirely and use simple control buttons. It works beautifully either way. Your home smells.
Oh, it sounds so exciting. Imagine if I did a live stream and I was talking like Heidi, and you can control the light, and it's very exciting. I mean, it would make for great ASMR. You'd probably fall right asleep, but Wendy says, and Wendy, thank you for being a member for 10 months. I appreciate you. You are absolutely correct. It's the devastation they've created for themselves, period. Don't take care of your people and boom, devastation. And the people, I couldn't agree with you more. The people that have been leaving Scentsy and will continue to leave Scentsy, I hope that they stay away from MLM as a whole. I hope that they're able to sell off what they have as far as their inventory. What do they call it? They call it something different. But I hope they're able to sell off their inventory. I hope they're able to at least break even, because the front loading. Yeah. Stephanie, y'all remember Stephanie? She really loved that I was using the word front loading. She was real upset about that. I haven't checked in on Stephanie. Remember when she sent all of her people over here and they did nothing but ad hominem attacks, which was a living, breathing example of everything that I talk about on my channel and how these reps react to criticism, questions, critical thinking. I should check in on Stephanie again. It's been a while. Anyways, good times. Good times. He should start his own popcorn line. Wait a second. Wait a second. I mean, they are coming out with products that already exist. So, you know, why not start a popcorn line?
Amazing on your schedule.
Swapping fragrance is effortless. And we're launching with 7 best-selling Scentsy fragrances with more cartridges to come soon.
We are obsessed, and we think you will be too. Now,
Probably
take
not.
a look at this video.
You know what I am obsessed with? Oh, Melanie. I'm obsessed with Melanie's products. Hold on, I'll show you. I did this on the last video. Okay, this is Melanie at Bright House Scents. She is a Canadian small business owner. I did a video several months ago where she was putting the pieces together. This video was so magical. Her video, I mean, because she was putting the pieces together and working her way out of MLM and Scentsy and realizing how much she was spending. It was such a powerful video. Well, when I was reacting to it, I was like, hey, Melanie, you should do your own thing. You should absolutely make your own wax melts. Well, she's done that. She sent me an entire box. I talked about this on the Monday video, but check her out. BrightHouseScents.ca. BrightHouseScents.ca. I'll put it in the video description after. I am currently melting in my room here iced vanilla woods, and it smells delicious. And I told her some of my favorite Bath and Body Works scents. Oh, it smells good. I wish y'all could smell it. Here, try. Give it a whirl. Just kidding. One of my favorites from Bath and Body Works is Sweater Weather. And so I told her that, and she has a dupe in here, and it smells just like Sweater Weather. It is called, hold on, I'm going to make some noise. It's not that one. One moment. Here it is. Oh, she doesn't have a name. It just says sweater weather. Earthy woods, mint, oak moss, musk, hints of ripe fruit, and it's a soft soy wax melt poured on June 29th, 2025. BrightHouseScents.ca. Check her out. Support a small business. If you're in an MLM, get out immediately. Start off. I love how Julie Anderson said on her last video, she was like, start 2026 without having MLM in your life. Oh, that was perfect. I know you worded it different, but anyways, check out Melanie. I think it's awesome. It's been really cool to watch her absolutely thrive. It's been really cool.
Video we created to show you exactly how it works. And stay tuned. We have a solo here to show you, and even more surprises coming tonight.
Okay. Let's talk about some competitive products. So there's a couple different options that are already out there on the market. This is not a deep dive into these companies. This is more of a, hey, this already exists. And here's, if you're looking for something like this, here are some options. So there's a company called Pura that has refills that average $12 to $18. I don't know how much the system is. Let's actually just look. This is called Pura Diffuser. Let's just take a stroll, a website stroll, if you will. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Let me get the right setup and share my screen. Okay. This is the one. Add to screen. Nope, that's the wrong one. Sorry. This is the right one. Okay, so this is Pura 4. It's a smart home diffuser. I'm sure it probably comes with an app. And that's not my zip code on there in case you were wondering. It's $49.99. It's on sale right now for $34.99. 30% off. So they have all different types. I think they have some for, yeah, they have some for the car. They have Pura Plus, which looks very similar to, that looks very similar to the Scentsy product. This one's 55. Look at that. Is that an app? Hold on a minute. That looks like an app, you guys. Huh. Also, yeah, that thing sounds like a nightmare for us asthmatics for sure. So there's that one, but also Airwick has an essential mist that is $6 to $10. I'm probably not going to say this correctly, but it's Vitruvi, Vitruvi, and those are $14 to $26. There's another one, I don't know how to pronounce this. It's SAJE oils, range from $16 to $28. Now, Scentsy's cartridges are $40, but their diffuser is, you have to see my face when, $80. So they want their reps that on the median from their income disclosure statement made less than $500, $466 and some change in 2024. They want them now buying an $80 diffuser after saying for years. Well, let me back up. After a failed, in my opinion, candle launch in September, I believe it was, they wanted people to buy $50 candles after they villainized candles for years and talked about how unsafe they were. Now we have this. So these reps, the median income was $466 for 2024. They're going to be buying an $80 diffuser. And then if they only use one cartridge, that's $40 for the month on low if they're diffusing them for 8 hours a day. Do you think these Scentsy reps are going to be ordering just one cartridge? No. And Heidi and Orville know that. Dan knows that. They know they're going to be buying yet more products and mixing and matching and all kinds of things like that. I'll eat when I'm done, babe. But thank you. I'll be out in a little while. Thank you. I appreciate it. Love you. Okay. So again, see my notes from earlier when it comes to Scentsy being desperate for revenue and the distributors being the biggest customers. And if you don't believe me when I'm saying that, just search on YouTube here some of the Scentsy videos and you'll see the walls of product that these people have. It's absurd. Yeah. Yeah, annoying but brilliant. Yeah, and that's MLMs. They know that these customers, meaning the distributors, are going to be the ones that buy all the product. That's a good point, Rosie. I don't know. How do we know that aerosolized oils are safe? You know? Nuttier than a Snicker bar. Yeah. Yeah, remember when vapes were sending people to the hospital? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, they're another Canadian company. I love that. I didn't know that. I didn't even know how to pronounce that, but yeah. At least with a candle, we know how those work. True, 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 true. Oh, they're not. Yeah, like what's the research on how aerosolized oils impact people's lungs? Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly. So the people that were watching, let me remove this. The people that were watching this Zoom or whatever, Heidi and Orville, whatever platform they did this on, I think it was a Zoom. We're all distributors. So they're pitching this to distributors, knowing that the distributors are going to buy it. These are more than likely distributors or consultants, as they refer to them, that are already financially stretched. You know, this pricing, in my opinion, is not sustainable, but Scentsy knows that. Remember several years ago when Prove It put out the fueled by female version of the ketones, and I was like, this is a cash grab. That's all this is. This is Scentsy's version of a cash grab, and it's because, in my opinion, they're desperate for revenue because people are leaving, people are speaking out. They are desperate. They're trying to bump up the revenue. You'll see why here shortly. But now we've entered the influencer part of their video. So brace yourselves. There's no sound. I should play something. Like that. Set it and forget it. Oh, an app, you guys. Set fragrances, strength, control from device, or anywhere in the world. Change color and brightness. Change, yeah, I already said that. Or no light at all. Set duration. Also, the clicking that you're going to hear is because I removed the background sound for copyright reasons. Oh, dramatic. Bring the lights down. Build custom routines. Each fragrance cartridge lasts a month or more. Didn't she say one single cartridge will last for 30 days if you are turning it on for 8 hours, diffusing it for 8 hours on low? Interesting. Scentsy fragrance cartridge diffuser solo. Why they couldn't come up with some other transition other than the white screen?
Let's recap what makes it so special.
I can't read it.
1. Each fragrance cartridge has its own built-in nebulizer, giving you a fresh, perfectly calibrated experience every single time. When it's empty, you just toss it.
I feel like We talked about Pura. We talked about some other products that are similar, that have an app, that have the same kind of similar technology and things of that nature. I feel like Scentsy thinks in their mind that they're innovating, but I really feel like all they're doing is kind of catching up. I feel like they're just now with the times, you know? Maybe that's just me, but that's how I feel.
Because the nebulizer is the part that wears out and it's inside the cartridge, the diffuser itself never wears out, which is why we can proudly offer a lifetime guarantee.
2, we eliminated heat, water, and wicking material, which means there's no maintenance required. Just
doesn't
pure
spit.
fragrance delivered into the air with no spitting, leaking, or pooling. The last day smells exactly like the first.
Why would they call it that? It's so loud to me. Ma'am, you couldn't come up with another word to describe that? No? Okay.
And every cartridge gives you about a month of room-filling fragrance with day after day consistent performance.
3, the cartridges are easy to change and easy to store. They're fully sealed, they swap out without drips or residue, and there's no cleaning or refilling. You simply drop it in and forget it.
4,
Yeah, does anybody Oh, Wendy, you have a Pura. It hasn't spit, leaked, or pooled. And it's cheaper, and the cartridges are cheaper. Yeah. Lifetime guaranteed because Scentsy is nearing the end of theirs. Facts. I feel like when an MLM company has some kind of a lifetime guarantee like this, I just feel like it's the MLM version of some kind of a weird security blanket. I feel like they're saying stuff like that to make consultants feel protected, even when their real financial risk is theirs, you know? The real financial risk is on the distributors, which is unfortunate. And many of them are trusting blindly and continuing to order the product. There's going to be so many people that are like, oh my God, I'm so excited about this, and order it as distributors. If that is you, if you are a Scentsy distributor and you have come across my video here, my channel, and you're having big feelings, I get it. I was there. I remember. I know what all of that feels like. Just lean into that. Honestly, why are you feeling this way? Why are you feeling like I'm going to defend this company with my entire chest when they probably don't even know your name? That's not me being mean. That's me saying you're standing up for this company. And the only reason the company exists is off of off of your purchases, essentially, off of the front loading. And you deserve better than that. You deserve to be paid for your time and your energy. You deserve to be paid for your skills. You deserve to be paid for this stuff. And a lot of people in Scentsy and other MLM companies are essentially working on the marketing team for free. You're putting out all these products. You're doing things in your Facebook group. You're doing these empty reviews. What did I burn? What did I buy? That takes a lot of work. You should be paid for that time and energy and that work. So, yeah. You got the units free, Wendy. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Scentsy Solo is designed for long-lasting portability. It works plugged in or unplugged, and when unplugged, it runs up to 30 hours on a single charge. Put it anywhere. Take it with you. It's completely cordless freedom.
5, it works with the push of a button, or you can control it with the app if you want. In the app, you can create schedules, adjust fragrance strength, change the light, and even activate it hands-free with Alexa or Google.
I feel like this is bare minimum. None of this is innovation. I feel like they're just catching up with what other companies are already doing that are not MLM companies.
And lastly, it is completely silent with no pump, no heat, and no wicking material. There is no noise at all. It's perfectly quiet. You can see how excited we are about Scentsy.
Oh yeah, we see your lack of excitement, Heidi. I almost said Wendy because Wendy's in the chat. We see your lack of excitement. I mean, we are excited over here because we can see the writing on the wall. We know that it's just a matter of time. And I know the Scentsy reps are, no, that's not happening. That's not happening. Babes, that's happening. That's happening. See my video from Monday for more details on that.
Scentsy Solo. Now, let's look what others have to say.
I just got off of work. I have guests coming over in an hour.
Well, let me guess. Is this a distributor? Probably. Is it a Scentsy consultant? Probably.
Nowhere in my house has to smell amazing. Luckily, Scentsy hooked it up. With the new Scentsy Solo cartridge diffuser, I can literally do everything from this app to set up my fragrance system.
I like how she's intentionally putting her head to the side so we all see her ponytail.
I'm talking the fragrance throw. There's a light setting. I can set a timer. Or in this case, I can schedule on at 5:15 and off at 7:30. Save schedule.
How
And we're
profound.
off.
Literally.
Here it is. And did I mention it's portable? I can literally take this thing anywhere within the house. So it's been in the kitchen for about 15 minutes since we turned it on. Let's put it in the dining room. My
Okay.
guests are almost here. I have lots more to do, but at least the house smells amazing.
Scentsy just sent me their new solo diffuser and I've been trying it out around my house.
I cannot stand videos like this. Here's why. I think it's how they, I don't know how I want to word this. I think it's the delivery. It reminds me of, do you remember that video that Savannah did on, God, what was her name? She is a TikTok person. And she was talking about traditional marriages. I cannot remember her name. We did a video together, Savannah and I, while she was here visiting. I just can't remember her name. It's giving that I'm trying to come across as carefree, but also softening my voice intentionally. It's like nails on a chalkboard to me. I don't know why. Yeah, the trad life lady, the princess lifestyle. Yes, that's her. Yeah. It just feels forced. I just don't like it. It's like nails on the chalkboard. And that's what this particular video is giving me. I don't know this person. I don't need to know this person. It's all good. Do your thing. But that's just, I don't like it.
First, it's cordless, which is a dream. I can move it anywhere without dealing with an outlet or hiding some ugly cord. It just goes exactly where I need it to go. The design is super natural and modern, and it really does fit in with all of my decor.
I mean, if all your decor is beige, sure. Nothing against people that like beige. I just noticed there's a certain style that they're showing, as we'll see here.
But the best part for me is that it's Alexa connected. I'm a working mom with a toddler, a dog, and a husband who travels, so Alexa pretty much runs my house. I walk in and I just say, Alexa, turn on my diffuser, and done. I can change the color and the fragrance strength with my voice too. The fragrance is instant and so strong. Literally, my whole space smells.
Literally. Wendy, thank you for messaging me on Instagram. So if anybody is interested, this is not sponsored, but if anybody is interested in getting a free Pura unit with a 1-year subscription to their scents, which run about $10 to $20 each, Wendy has a link I can share if you would like to. She got the Car Pro and the Home one, and she said it's just like Scentsy's. So if you're interested in that, let me know and I'll put it in the video description.
Amazing within minutes. For the scent throw and the usability, it's worth every penny.
Okay, Scentsy just sent me their new waterless diffuser and I've been testing out
Is this the same kitchen?
for a few days now, and it's safe to say I'm obsessed. I was honestly so surprised by how long the scent lasted. One thing I love is that you can control the intensity and timing right in the app. So
They're all saying the same thing. And I feel like they all decorate their house the same way, which if that's your thing, that's awesome. But seems a little sketchy.
fragrance never fades out. I set mine to match my weekly schedule and the scent literally lasted all day. I can leave for hours, come back, and my whole place still smells amazing. If you want fragrance that lasts, this is definitely for you.
Another white screen transition.
You've seen it. You've heard the reactions. And here's the reality. This is revolutionary technology. And there is only one factory in the world we trust to build it to our standards and protect our patents. That means quantities are limited.
True.
We are actively manufacturing and building inventory for our spring 2026 launch. But we were able to secure enough units for an early access release, and we chose you our Scentsy Club subscribers to get them first. We just didn't want to wait.
We chose you, the consultants. Okay, now this I was not aware of. So if y'all are aware of Scentsy's, what did they call it? A scent club or something like that? Literally. These are the people that have like an auto ship order, right? For those of you that were a part of Scentsy, let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. I'm pretty sure that these are all distributors. The reason that I know that is because they do some giveaway at the end. And if you were on the members only live yesterday, we went through and we found those people that they mention on Facebook, and all of them are consultants. So yeah, I love that they are saying you have heard when we only heard one person's testimony. It seemed like the same person, right? In the words of Kelly Clarkson, some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this. So I think that these are people that are on an auto ship order that, you know, every single month. And they're like, we chose you guys. Yeah. Just wait, it gets better. Okay. Yes, and they're using the club to their advantage to get customer names for what? Retail? For going affiliate? Right? Right? See, Wendy, I see what you're doing here. Yep, they're collecting all of that information. Yep. Scentsy Club is their auto ship. Thank you. I appreciate you. They guarantee you can get old scents as long as it doesn't leave your club. So you have to have a continuous monthly order.
We have some available now, and we would love for our consultants to get some extra commissions before Christmas. And you've been so loyal and wonderful to us. We wanted you to have the first opportunity.
Starting tonight, we invite you to be one of the first to own a Scentsy Fragrance Cartridge Diffuser Solo. This early access is intended for personal use. Consultants, these are not for you to sell to customers.
Hold on a minute. Let's back it on up. That was very MLM of me in that statement. I apologize. Here's the thing. Heidi just said, we want you guys to earn extra commissions before Christmas. And then he just said, oh, but go ahead and order it. But this is not to be sold to it's not to be sold to customers. It's for personal use. Y'all caught that too, right? Well, we want you to make extra commissions, but by the way, this is for personal use. So where are the commissions coming from? Fascinating.
That opportunity will come soon.
The Scentsy Solo is $80 in the US and $116 in Canada and includes one fragrance cartridge.
Or choose the Solo plus 2 fragrance cartridges for $110 in the US and $160 in Canada. Absolutely
not. When there's other things out there that are going to do the same exact thing that are not multi-level marketing companies. Absolutely not. Hard pass for me. What did he say, Canadian? 110 for the diffuser and 2 cartridges. $110? You're out of your mind. Or desperate, which I think they are. Oh my God.
Now we are limiting this early access to one per club subscriber.
Say that 10 times. Additional fragrance cartridges will be available in December for $40 in the US and $58 in Canada. And each one lasts about a month with normal use.
This is what this is giving. Guys, we are so excited about this. Don't look too close though. We're so excited about this and the opportunity, and you know, we're innovating, and these other brands are garbage and don't use them because they aren't very good. And yeah, they're cheaper, but you're paying for what you get. And we're so excited about it. No, we're not going affiliate. What do you mean? No, that's not happening. No, definitely not happening. Come on.
And because you are club subscribers, you'll be able to add cartridges to your club subscription for 25% off once they are available. You can skip or swap anytime.
Remember, Scentsy Solo works exclusively with Scentsy fragrance cartridges. The nebulizer is calibrated to the fragrance, which means other oils, even other Scentsy oils, are not compatible. We're launching with 7 best-selling fragrances, with many more to follow soon. Those fragrances are Aloe Water and Cucumber, Blue Grotto, Golden Sunflower Fields, Just Breathe, Luna, Mystery Man, and
Luna. She's napping, by the way.
Provence Lavender.
This exclusive early access offer is available until November 25th, or while supplies last. We'll start shipping as soon as possible and anticipate all orders will arrive before the end of the year.
Because this is an early access release, the 10-day shipping promise does not apply. And if you add other products to this order, your entire shipment will be delayed until your solo is ready.
When we end this call, the sale goes live. Log in and order immediately. There will be a queue. But first, we're giving away 5 Scentsy Solo diffusers right now.
Yeah, and all of those are to distributors because we looked them up, as I already said earlier. Wendy, while you're on here, wait, let me see if you messaged me back on Instagram. Am I okay to share? Can I share that message, that recorded phone call or whatever? I need them to hear it. Am I able to share that? Let me know. I thought I messaged you, but I just need you to give me the okay because I really feel like they need to hear it.
You must
absolutely go for it. Okay, did you send it to me on Instagram? Let's finish this and then I'll play that. It'll be like the grand finale moment because I'm telling you it's worth it.
be here live to win, and we have selected names randomly.
If your name is called and you are here, raise your hand in Zoom.
Oh, they're in Zoom.
Okay. Let's see.
Wendy, it's the 2 minutes and 8 second one where voice message, right?
I think I'm supposed to get a text. That text has not come through, or was it an email?
So awkward.
I'm not sure.
Raise your hand in the comments if you want to hear this recorded mess. I was gonna say voice message, but raise your hand if you want to hear it. It's a Scentsy rep calling customer service.
Sure.
Okay.
Text.
I think somebody needs to give me a list because it's not coming over on my texts.
Okay, Wendy, thank you.
Okay, here we go. Here are the randomly selected names.
Okay.
There we go.
We have Bruce Snow. Raise your hand.
Wendy Blovelt. Hopefully I said that close.
Okay, another Wendy, Wendy Black.
Sabrina Roy.
And Emma Kessner. Bruce Snow, Wendy Blovelt, Wendy Black, Sabrina Roy, and Emma Kessner. Okay, congratulations. Check your private Zoom chat for details.
Remember, the Scentsy Fragrance Cartridge Diffuser Solo is patent pending. It comes with a lifetime warranty. It delivers consistent, long-lasting fragrance.
It is mess-free, easy to use, portable, cordless, customizable, app-controlled, and quiet.
Thank you for joining us tonight. We cannot wait for you to experience the Scentsy Solo.
This is smart fragrance. Perfected.
It would be.
Go to your Scentsy Club account and get ready to order now.
Ew.
Good night.
No. Oh, God. Oh, wait. Is there more? I think that was it. So, okay, wait. So they asked people that were on the Zoom to raise their hand and check their private chat, but then ended the Zoom. So how are people supposed to contact them if they ended the Zoom. Maybe comment on the video. No, they didn't post this. Well, they posted it on YouTube. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like they were saying, yeah, I agree with you, Rosie. I can't wait to get off of this live. I feel like that's what they were saying. They're like, run. He always sounds mad, I feel like. Okay, Wendy. Well, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play this next to the mic. So just bear with me, okay? Let me know if you guys can hear this. Okay, I'm going to play just a couple seconds. Actually, I don't know how loud this is.
Yeah, I have no idea, but I mean, there's posts about Scentsy going out of business, and
now, what do you think they're talking about? Oh, they're talking about my video from Monday because in the thumbnail, DC and I came up with the going out of business. We were texting back and forth. That's what they're talking about. They're sending my video to customer service and asking if Scentsy is going out of business. It is. I love that for us.
just a lot of talk, which makes a lot of people not wanting to sign up under me, and I'm just concerned, right?
Oh.
Because it's something that I do for fun, but other people do it for a living, right? But yeah, at my age, it is supposed to be fun and happy, and instead of my other job, that's not so entertaining.
You want to send my video to compliance? Please do. Oh my God. Please, please do. Because that is hilarious. What are y'all going to do to me? I'm a content creator, fair use. What do you mean? Send my video. I think she said posts, but I think they're talking about my video because I have the screenshots of, yeah, anyways. Let's keep going. Do I have this sped up? Hold on. I may have had that sped up.
Yeah, I don't want to get anyone in trouble. I was just, just my own peace of mind, because, this is supposed to be fun and exciting and building relations and business, obviously. But I was just getting concerned.
Could you guys hear? Can you guys hear that or no? Hard to hear the Scentsy side of things. Okay, let me turn it up. Let me back it up a little bit. Bear with me, guys. Please do.
Yeah, I don't want to get anyone in trouble. I was just, just my own peace of mind, because, this is supposed to be fun and exciting and building relations and business, obviously. But I was just getting concerned.
Okay, so you can't hear the Scentsy ladies. So basically what the Scentsy customer service rep is saying, oh, it's better. Okay. Is that they should take screenshots, because I think the customer service rep is thinking that these are Scentsy distributors that are sharing this information. And there are people in Scentsy that are sharing my video that are, talking about my video from Monday. But she's saying if they're consultants, send them to compliance. I'm obviously not a consultant with Scentsy, nor have I ever been. I've never signed a contract with them. I've never been a part of their company. So that's so interesting to me that she's like, oh, send it to compliance. That customer service rep is probably so uncomfortable. What do you mean we're closing? And then the critical thinking is going to start on her end. That's just that part's my opinion. Okay, it's just a little choppy. All right. We'll work with it.
Thank you so much. No, not consider this time, but thank you so much for listening. Talking with you, and I'm wishing you all the best. Thank you. Thank you so much. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. I think that's coming up soon, right? Yep. Oh, wow.
Tomorrow.
Okay. Well, happy Thanksgiving. Take care. Thanks.
Okay, goodbye. So that was a message from somebody in Scentsy that was calling customer service. And then I have, okay, Wendy, explain these screenshots to me if you can. So then there's somebody that is sending a screenshot of my video of my thumbnail, but I think it's shared in a Facebook group, which I imagine is the Facebook freedom of speech Facebook group that I've talked about before. And they're sending that, from the sounds of it or the look of it, they're sending that to Scentsy customer service or compliance. I'm on the phone with head office. I will use my other phone where you can listen. I think that's what this was that we were listening to. But yeah, interesting. Also, it's been alleged to me that my video was sent to Heidi, Orville, and Dan. I love that for them. Maybe they'll send this one. So I feel like we should say a howdy to Scentsy Compliance, much like we did with Jade and Prove It. Remember when she was going through, or not she, but Prove It Compliance was going through the comments and stuff, trying to see who was commenting. Crazy. Only in a cult does that happen. So I feel like we should say hello to Scentsy Compliance because they're probably here. So, yeah. Or give Heidi a big wahoo in the comments as y'all are doing. Yeah. And what is Scentsy head office going to do? Nothing. Fair use. Oh, man. Yeah. Everybody give Heidi a big old wahoo. Unreal. Also, to double back on some of the tactics that we saw from them, specifically around mentioning that, oh, there's only one warehouse or one factory, or however they worded that. There's one factory and, we're only making this available to you guys right now. That is one of the biggest sales tactics, acting like it's scarcity. That's what they're doing, Oh, we wanted you guys to have it first, but, we're limiting to one order per Scentsy Club member or whatever. Scentsy knows that the consultants are under stress and are more likely to buy things quickly, unfortunately. And they launched this on the 20th. So they launched it 4 days. Let me check my calendar. They launched it last Thursday. And the deadline for the reps to sign their new agreement was Monday. So I feel like they knew exactly what they were doing. They launched this early so that anybody that was questioning whether they should or should not sign the new clause with the changes to the arbitration clause that protects Scentsy even more and not the reps, they were like, hey, there's something new coming. We have this new product. And, so make sure you sign that agreement. I feel like the timing of that is very clear to me, just in my opinion, and they're also changing in-person events to virtual events and trying to, according to my last video, trying to make it seem like, oh, this is about the distributors. This is about the consultants. We want to make it easier so that you guys can get the information and we don't have to travel, or they don't have to travel. I don't think this has anything to do with saving the distributors' reps. If you, per my last video, Orville, are going to get on here and say, we want at Scentsy to be contributing more than we're taking. Meanwhile, the median income for Scentsy distributors in 2024 was under $500 a year. But you're going to get on here, you're going to launch this new overpriced product when there's other options that are, better priced and more affordable for people if they're looking for this type of product for their home or their car. You're going to get up here and you're going to say, we want to be contributing more than we're taking. Launch the new product for $80 or $110 for the diffuser and 2 cartridges. And then say, oh, by the way, Monday, we need the distributor agreements to be signed. Otherwise, you're no longer a distributor. Some people were able to see the contract. Others weren't. They have this upcoming court date. They have this leadership event. To tie this all up in a bow, just like I said on the previous video, in my opinion, I think what they are doing is they're getting ready to go affiliate. I think they're trying to collect as much revenue as they can to end the year. In the previous video, Heidi mentioned, we want to keep the customer, we want to keep the warehouse busy as they close down for a couple weeks to do inventory and all of that stuff. Why wouldn't they be busy enough with that? What do you mean you want to keep them busy? I think that they're trying to collect as much revenue as possible. I think that they are going to go into this January court date with the class action lawsuit. I can't remember the date of the leadership event. I think the leaders are going to be the first ones that are notified that they're going affiliate or they're closing, again, in my opinion. And I think what we're going to see is a mass exodus. I think we're going to see leaders shopping around for MLM companies. I think there's going to be massive conversations about it online. I think there will be a mass exodus from Scentsy. But in the meantime, they have this new product that they're collecting all of this customer's information. Some distributors are going to be locked into it because unfortunately they agreed to that online agreement. And then others are going to be pushed out because they didn't sign it. And then come February, that's when they will go full affiliate. That is my opinion. That is my prediction. We will see what happens, but I think people are going to be panicking in the next couple months. Heidi and Orville, I think they're already panicking because they're trying to collect revenue. They're trying to continue to get these orders from people because they know the ship is sinking, and it has been sinking, for quite some time. So that is my prediction. What do you guys think? Oh my God, you'll be banned from joining the company, right? That's a shame. I'm sending you the link to the factory who makes it. Okay. All right. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what we've got. Okay. Here's the place that makes it for them. This place is called, I don't know how to pronounce this. It's YIHTEH Group. Is this the same kind of thing as white label supplements, but it's a diffuser? If they go affiliate, those prices better come down, right? I feel like this is similar to white label. Okay, Wendy sent me a screenshot from Import Genius, and it's information on Scentsy. And they have 11 trading partners, and this company that I just spelled that I can't pronounce is listed on here. That's interesting. So they're making it sound like they came up with this technology, but it's actually another company. That's interesting, isn't it? Fascinating. Okay, let me make sure I didn't miss anything in my notes. I think that's all I have for you guys tonight. And if you have not already liked and subscribed to my channel, if you would. But I want to leave, this is where I want to leave it tonight. This new product launch is not happening as an isolated thing, I feel like. I feel like the contract deadline, the arbitration clause being even more protective of Scentsy. It was already protective of Scentsy because that's how the contracts are written. But even more protective of Scentsy, dear God, heavily benefit Scentsy. There it is. The canceled in-person events, moving them to virtual only meetings, and the patents that I talked about in the previous video that were filed in, I believe it was April and May. I feel like when you put this all together, this launch is, in my opinion, less about innovation, and it's more about a cash grab designed to boost fourth quarter revenue and collect customer data before they go affiliate or close altogether. Maybe they're going to sell off to another company or something like that. And again, this is just speculation on my part. It is just my opinion. based on everything that we have seen. But I feel like there's a very clear pattern here that is hard to deny. And before we wrap, something else. Oh, I already told you guys that. This is where I was going to tell you guys the story about a Scentsy rep calling compliance, telling them about my video. I love that Heidi and Orville received my video, and Dan, shout out to them. I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe leave a comment. It's fine. Anyways, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate y'all so much. I hope that, you know, in all of this, I hope you had a little bit of a giggle. And yeah, don't join an MLM. And if you're in an MLM, highly suggest that you get out. If you're in Scentsy, these should be major red flags for you. Major. Get out of MLM as a whole. Get away from it. You deserve better. And stay tuned, because I'm sure that there's going to be more soon. All right, I'm going to head on out because I have deviled eggs and baked mac and cheese to make. So I will chat with you on the next video. Sketchy supplement series video number 2 is coming out on Friday. Monday is going to be a Brie Bellman video. What's up, Brie? And next Friday will be an Amway video. So thanks for being here, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, everybody.